Hi, everyone. I know it seems like I've been gone, MIA, but I'm here. I'm very happy to be back from South Dakota. Thank you, everyone. I tried to post a video, but the the internet up there and the cell service, it just sucks so bad in so many places. And where we were staying, I was with a friend. Her and I she has a friend who has a cabin up in the woods up there. So, well, cabinish. Anyways, we had to drive all the way up there. So the cell service up there sucked really bad. And so here I am. I just waited until I got back. We got back yesterday evening around six-ish. I have to do my exercises for my mouth apparently today. I'm losing it. All right. At the end of this video, I have put together a few videos and pictures and things of that nature of my trip. If you want to enjoy that little ditty, it's about 2 minutes, about 2.5 minutes long. I think it's worth it, but it's up to you. I know that we've been dealing with this abortion thing. I haven't been watching anybody else's reading, so I have no idea what the temperature is out there with all the other readers on this type of subject. But I really wanted to do a little bit of a deep dive into this Roe v. Wade. I've been waiting for the energy to change. I've been really waiting, and I keep on checking into it, investigating it, kind of, emotionally and psychically, and see if the temperature of this is going to change. Now, here's a couple of things that have keeps on coming around. Is it going to be changed? And every time I have this sinking feeling that, they're going to change it. This is their opportunity. They will never have another opportunity like this again. And they're going to take advantage of it. Are they going to ignite a supercell within the United States with women who are going to fight against this? Yes, they're also going to do that. And these are the things, this is the information that I'm getting. No way are women going to go back. Either they're going to have to arrest us all, convict us all, whatever it is that they think that their authority is going to mandate. But there's a big fight coming between the rights. It's not only just women rights. We all know, we've all been watching the news. It's not just women rights that they're going to stay at. They're going to continue on. 100% they're going to continue on. They're already talking about abandoning and removing contraception. What? You see, their agenda is totally different than what they're saying. And that's how it works, right? And anytime they accuse the Democrats of doing something, dang well they're the ones that caused it. It's just how it is. I mean, this is a complete and whole. We know this. I know that I'm preaching to the choir, but it's unbelievable to me how many people believe them, or how many people are on board with their lie and their final agenda, their final thing that they're going to do. I have no words. I have no words. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is do a good Celtic cross on the Roe v. Wade and see what I come up with. The first question, and it's probably going to be 3 or 4 questions. As they come along, sometimes new questions come from these. So, Roe v. Wade, will they, according to the card, overturn this? I still get a sinking feeling every time I try to check in with it. It's their opportunity. It's their chance. This is what they've been waiting for. This is what their years and years and years of preparation. getting everybody into place. Strike when it's hot. Authority and challenging other leadership. We also have the Page of Wands. We were naive as a country as they were moving their movement towards us and against us. We were naive as a country. Hands down. We trusted what they were saying. We trusted what they were doing because that's the Page of Wands. We were naive in our country because the King of Wands was heading this up. This is the question. The Ten of Swords. The Knight of Wands. Five of Wands. High Priestess. Well, these cards really. So what they're proposing, right? I don't think it's going to work out as well as they think it's going to work out. They are under a delusion that they think that they have a big enough base to promote this. Because I have the Ten of Swords, the failure. These are really light. You can't see them, of course. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the base of this, right? Stab everything that the Democrats have been doing. Let's get it done. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Because it doesn't fit their ideology and their belief system. We have the High Priestess, mystery wisdom. That was that sneaking around. That was that lying. That was that deceiving. That was working under the radar. But we have the Nine of Swords, the regret. This is them. This is in the, sorry guys. They're really pretty cards, but they're really light. The regret. The hopelessness, the anxiety. So once going forward, they are going to absolutely regret this because we also have the Five of Cups, the disappointment in their decision and what they are doing. And we also have the Six of Swords moving away, transitioning out of that. And we also have the Five of Swords, which is disagreement. So they're going to be sadly disappointed that they thought that there were more people on their side. The Ten of Pentacles, which is bringing back balance in the Hermit, going back, going inside to figure out what's going on. You're the Nine of Wands, the defense of everything, the Nine of Wands. Well, that's interesting. There's two parts here. Their belief system, they think they're going forward, and I do believe they are, but they are going to have the biggest regret of their decision. All right, so what is the regret going to look like? What is the fight going to look like? I'm going to change cards so that we can see them. Go to our Beauty Tarot, which has tons of female energy on it. What does the regret, what does the fight against them look like? That's what I want to know. Like I said, I haven't watched any other readers, so I really don't know what the temperature is out there and what everybody's been getting. So this is all me. Well, this is the unknown. What is the fight going to look like? We don't know. This is the unknown. We've never had a fight against something like this before. We also have the Hierophant, the higher teachings. Women are not stupid anymore. They have careers. They're intelligent. They fight back. We are not afraid to say what we feel, what we think. We're running most companies. We're the ones raising the children. We're in the community. They can't get that back. And the world is behind us. Again, the world is behind what the Democrats want and need out of this world. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles, the skill, the mastery. We're not going to storm the Capitol and act like brute idiots. We have mastery. We have skills. We have intelligence behind us. If there's anything that a woman knows how to do, is to convince white men to do what they want. That's more of a joke than anything else, but you know what I'm talking about. They're not going to sit back and do that. Ace of Cups, the emotions, the new love and the emotions. The Ace of Swords. Wow, another ace. Breakthrough, truth, and victory. This is the fight against. The fight is coming to them. The Knight of Swords, the sudden action. So there, whatever it is, they're going to have to call the truths. They're exposed. They're going to be exposed like crazy. That's how we fight back the most, is their exposure and exposing what they're doing, what they're saying. Exposure on that. And we're going to defend ourselves. So they have a big fight on their hands. It's not over yet, people. It's not over yet. That is for sure. I know that's the hottest topic right now. Definitely. I also want to ask another question. What is going on behind the scenes, since we're paying attention to this with the Republicans? Which, I gotta tell you, being in a red state, I did not see tons and tons and tons of Trump signs. I was amazed, really. I thought going into South Dakota, I was going to have to endure all of the Trump signs. There was like maybe one or two houses that had it, but they were not, it's not, they're gone. I find that hopeful. And I was, right by Sturgis. So, dang well, all of them are very, they're all Trumpers, but the signs are gone. The flags are gone. I didn't see any, trucks running around with, Trump flags all over it. So that was really encouraging. And we drove out in the country a lot while we were there. So there's hope yet. Going on behind the scenes. What's going on behind the scenes? They're completing their goal somehow, but the King of Cups is in their way. So they're really trying, they have a goal, they have agenda, they have a movement. They're trying to complete it. This is them. But the King of Cups, the Democrats, are in their way. They're having lots and lots of trouble trying to complete their, and they're using magic, which is, they're throwing the propaganda out there, they're throwing the lies out there. I don't think that it's like secret and mystery. So they're under the radar, secret and mystery. Going into this question, the devil, the addiction of it, the ideology, the want, their whole obsession to get what they want done. Going forward, taking charge, they definitely want the power. The reason why that when the Queen of Wands came around, they definitely want the power, right? But an awakening happens, either to them or to us. The question is, what is going on behind the scenes? This card placement is representing them: judgment, awakening, change, inner calling, reflection, second chance. This is outside influences, which is authority is their problem. This is the illusion that they're getting things done, which is good, because this is outside influences. This is spirit illusion. They're under an illusion. They're under a spell. They're under an illusion, I guess, is the absolute best. Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is the mature woman in the romance, the counselor, the mother, the visionary. Temperance, balance, self-control, moderate, harmony. These are all the things that are coming against them. They're wanting their wishes fulfilled. So there's some sort of ideology. There's some sort of movement or belief system that they want this whole world, the country, to be under. They really truly believe that that's exactly, but they're working their ways through it. For some reason, a mother figure comes up. I really don't like it when I don't get a direct, like solid answer on these sort of things. We all know that they are working under the radar quietly and secretively. And sometimes even for us, it's really hard to get in there and wade through the BS just to get to the truth, because they're so good at it. But what I do know, in the core of what I know, is they truly have a belief in an ideology and a movement that they will not let go of. They will not. That I know. That I know. Let me see how far along they are. And then I'm going to find out the elements that are against them. So I want to see how far they are in their movement. Past returns. My hair is a little obnoxious. The past returns. Their movement. The past returns. How far along are they? Of course, it's through the church, through religious beliefs, the Queen of Pentacles, grounding. How far are they? I mean, they believe literally that this is the best thing for us. They really do. The gossip, the delayed news, juggling life and money. They're having money problems. They're having problems with mental clarity. Their schemes, their lies, their cheating. I don't know. I mean, they're pretty happy with how far they're getting. The backstabbing. This is unbelievable. The two cards that come out right next to each other. The happiness of the country, of how far they're getting in the backstabbing and the cruelty and the punishment. They're really happy with that. Okay, I'm tired of being in their energy and them thinking that this is exactly how we should be living. So let's go to the other side, the elements and the power against them. We have they're stronger. Conflict, the Queen of Swords against them, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. This is against them, okay? So the conflict, the tension, they know it's coming. They also know that the Queen of Swords, the women, the intelligence against them. The Seven of Swords. I'm confused with this one because this one also is scheming and cheating and lies and stuff like that. But we also have the Ace of Cups. It's almost like with these two coming out, the inspired, creative, new idea, emotional intelligence of this. Is this like playing their own game or getting them back at their own game, or they, beating them at their own game? Let me keep on going on. We got another Ace of Wands in that. So we have an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Wands, the intelligence and the ability to fight. This is what's going against them. Six of Swords. I'm sorry, Six of Swords. Six of Wands. Public recognition. That's that exposure again. And then the Four of Cups. The intelligent women see their blind spot. Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is we're putting up a pretty good fight, even though it doesn't look like it. I do not like it when somebody is like, the Democrats really need to be in there. We're in there. They really need to fight harder. We're fighting harder. We really are. Keep up that belief to give them more power to fight harder. But they really are. All right. That's energy for sure. But I just wanted to get in there and get a deep dive on that. Stick together. Keep fighting. And we fought the last battle and won. So we can do it this time. We have a lot more tools in our tool belt to fight. So thanks, everyone. I hope you enjoy this little video. Bye.